Good morning. It is the Tuesday morning cup of coffee. Didn't have one yesterday. I was missing a power cable, which I finally found, and now my computer works again. I could have done a Monday cup of coffee on the phone or something like that, but this hand shakes a little bit. There it goes a little. I can do this and it stops, but this way it's a little tentative. If I have to do things like hold a phone steady. What do you mean? Who cares? I care. Some people out there care. Anyway, just heard a rough mix of Funeral Girl today. That's one of four songs I have rough mixes of stuff Eric Amble's been doing to decorate the tracks. The recording is going great. Um, Thank you so much for all the contributions to the GoFundMe. We still have a ways to go, but so far it's really making a difference. We're getting a record put out, so no gigs this week except for Saturday. It's a gig we're going to see. Beth and I are going to see Squeeze at the Ryman Auditorium, and I've seen Squeeze once. I've seen Glenn Tilbrook with his solo band once. I opened for him. And Beth has never seen Squeeze, much less Glenn Tilbrook's solo band. So she is really excited about that. And I'm really excited about it because Squeeze put on an incredible show. They're really great. Chris Difford and Glenn Tilbrook are so incredibly talented as songwriters and performers and singers. So that is Saturday. I just gave you a more glowing, enthusiastic recommendation of a gig that I ever give myself. Like I said, no gigs this weekend other than the one we're seeing. But next weekend I'm going to Chickamauga, and I'll have more details about that coming up next week. There's some things I'm fuzzy on, but I'll be down there with Vic Burgess and his motley assortment of stalwart yeomen and buxom wenches that will be there for me. And wench is a good word. Any of you think I'm dissing anybody? I'm not not dissing nobody. So what else is there to tell you? I'm still coming alive. I got back from Maryland last Wednesday. I played last Monday night in Annapolis, Maryland, and it went really, really well. It was a good time, really good time, and so many good friends came. Steve McWilliams and Deborah Bonacorsi. I hope I pronounced that right. From the True Hearts, they were there. Uh, an old friend named Mark, who came from Pennsylvania. Couple other people. It was a really fun gig. Jay Baird opened up, and he was really nice. And he's just been working with Danielle Howell, who is a dear friend of mine. What do you mean? Who cares? What is it with you? People out here care about the ephemera, the ancillary little brushstrokes that create a picture in people's heads when you're describing things, and you're out there saying, who cares? I know who you are, too. I know who you are. And I know I know you are. I know it. I don't know. I think I'm starting to lose my mind. Have we had a sip of coffee together yet? Don't let the bastards get you down. Don't be afraid to be the first one to say hello, I love you. Don't be a dork. Don't be a skeezix. Don't be a miscreant. I could get political here with my don't be's, but I'm just going to leave it at that. Rock and roll all night, party every day. Don't let the bastards ever, ever, ever get you down. Let's have a sip before we part company. See you next week.